Good evening, my dear friends. According to the short poem entitled Invictus, written by William Ernest Henley, he said, "We are the master of our faith. We are the captain of our soul." William Ernest Henley became popular after writing this poem, Invictus. You know why? He became popular because after he wrote Invictus, his legs were amputated because of tuberculosis. Instead of sulking because of what happened to him, he rose from his situation and did not allow his condition to get the best out of him. I am sure, just like William Ernest Henley, we hold on to that particular line as well. I am the master of my faith. I am the captain of my soul. Why? Because life seems to be easy, in fact, very easy, when we are the ones in control. Sa katunayan, bilang mga tao, isa po ito sa mga sakit natin. We always wanted to be always in control. Gusto natin, we have always a say in a lot of things. Dapat alam natin, dapat tayo ang may gawa. Dapat tayo ang kumikilos. That is why we easily get disappointed. Why? Because when we lose the hand of controlling and we become bitter, and eventually we lose our faith and trust. Not only to ourselves, but eventually we lose our faith and trust in the Lord. Kaya nga po alam niyo, may mga taong gagawin po ang lahat, kahit pa makasakit. Even if we lose our values and our very selves in the process, just to hold off everything and to take the driver's seat. That is why we can learn from Peter and the rest of the fellow fishermen in the gospel for this Sunday. Alam nyo, habang nagninilay po ako, talagang kakaiba talaga si Pedro at si Jesus. Iba po yung tandem nila. Abay, mantakin ninyo, sa kanilang dalawa, mas alam ni Pedro ang batas ng dagat. Bakit? Sapagkat siya po'y mangingisda. Si Jesus, maring oo, makapangyarihan, anak ng Diyos, pero karpintero. Pero pansinin po ninyo, when Jesus told Peter, lower the nets, put out into the deep. Kung si Pedro po yun, kung ako po yun, pwede kong sabihin, anong malay po nyo sa tubig? Ano pong kinalaman ninyo sa pangingisda? Kaya sa natural na antas, hindi natin maaring masisi si Pedro kung hindi po siya makikinig, kung hindi po siya susunod. Aba, sa kanilang dalawa, mas alam niya ang batas ng dagat. But if there's something we can learn from Peter, is the fact that he obeyed, he followed. Total, sinabi ni Jesus, at dahil sinabi mo, susunod ako. At dahil ikaw ang may sabi, makikinig ako. And second, Peter had told Jesus already. Ano pong sabi niya? We were fishing the whole night and we caught practically nothing. Abay, maghapon, magdamag na ng isda, walang nakuha. Pero heto si Jesus bilang sasabihin, ilayo mo pa. Ihulog ang lambat at makakahuli ka. You see, my dear friends, if our dear Peter chose to listen, he allowed to navigate the ship, to be the captain at the same time, sigurado wala po siyang mahuhuli. Sigurado wala po siyang makukuha. But because he allowed Jesus to be in control, alam natin kung ano ang nangyari. We know what happened in the story. His trust, his obedience paid off. They caught a lot, almost breaking their nets. What can we learn from this experience? Kagaya ng aking sinabi, mas madali po ang buhay kapag tayo ang nagpapatakbo. Mas madali po siguro yung bawat pagkakataon kapag tayo ang siyang nasusunod. But this time around, itinuturo sa atin Maraming pagkakataon, masarap nga sa pakiramdam na tayo ang nasusunod, pero iba ang dating kung tayo ang makikinig. Iba ang dating kapag tayo naman ang susunod. God cannot show us a great and amazing things if we do not allow Him to be the captain of our sheep. God cannot give us a lot of wonderful things if we do not give the hand to Jesus controlling our boats. But that is so easy to see. That is so easy to say. Control gives us a sense of security. Aminin po ninyo, sa mga boss po na naririto, we have this feeling of certain security pag alam natin yung plano natin ang ginawa. Pag alam natin yung diskarte natin ang nasunod. Subalit ngayong gabing ito, hindi naman yung diskarte ang pinag-uusapan, kundi ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, handa ba tayong maniwala? Handa ba tayong tumaya? Handa ba tayong sumampalataya? May kayang gawin si Jesus. That is why the enemy of faith is not out of faith, but the enemy of faith is pride. Ang kalaban ng pananampalataya, kayabangan. Ang kabaligtaran ng pagtitiwala, kayabangan. Hindi ba maraming pagkakataon, kaya gusto nating nagko-control sapagkat masyado tayong believe sa ating sarili at wala tayong tiwala sa ating kapwa. Alam nyo, isa po ito sa mga natutuhan ko bilang isang bagong kura paroko. There's always a big tendency, especially for us, practically new in the ministry, to run a parish, no? To be a boss. Na dapat lahat alam ko. Dapat lahat, bago nyo gawin, ipapaalam nyo. But you know what? If there's one thing I've learned, is to allow people to grow. To allow the leaders to be the leaders on their own. Pero hindi po ibig sabihin papabayaan ko kayo. Nandun palagi yung pagsubaybay at umaasa, may kayang gawin ang taong ito. Nakasubaybay naman ako, bahala na, ang biyaya ng Diyos ang siyang pumuno dito. Kaya nga po, mga minamahal ko mga kapatid, ngayong linggo, ito po yung isang bagay na dapat po nating matutuhan. The opposite of trust and the enemy of faith is not only pride, but also fear. Fear because we refuse to let go. We refuse to let go because we are afraid. We are afraid of so many things. We are afraid of failing. We are afraid that we might not make it. We are afraid that our effort might not be enough. In fact, we're sometimes even afraid that God will not do His part. Kaya nga po ngayong gabing ito, kung meron man tayong dapat na matutuhan mula kay Pedro, ay ang kanyang kakayahang magtiwala, sumunod at makinig. Sa kabila ng mas marami siyang alam tungkol sa pangingisda, minabuti niyang pakinggan ang suggestion ng isang karpintero. At alam na natin kung ano ang nangyari. Kaya sa pagpapatuloy po ng ating pagdiriwang, tama ang sabi ni Elsa sa kanyang awitin, let it go, let it go. We let go of our need to control. We let go of our fear. We let go of our pride. And we allow God to manage our boat, to be the captain of our ship. Alam natin ang nangyayari sa mga taong hindi lamang nakikinig. Alam natin ang nangyayari sa mga taong nagtitiwala. May kayang gawin ng Diyos. Amen.